But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? 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 Then will you get bored of killing me?
You can see the writing on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always, they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation.
What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I
quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Portugal have traditionally produced wide men of great flair, and Luis Figo is one of their finest.
Without question.
Yeah, he doesn't have explosive pace to call upon, so he's become a master of dropping the shoulder and making those slalom-like movements to progress.
Oh, good. He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! The first significant strike. A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well measured. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! Van Dijk attempts a clearance.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Ligt. Akanji. Edmilson. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's Van Dijk. Eustachio just eases him off the ball. Figo in acres of space out wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Akanji is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Edmilson. Now Eustachio. Alexander-Arnold, looking to play him in with the challenge. Now it's Figo. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar! And he's stuck it away. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Serginho is there, and he can pick it up. Figo has it in a wide position. Oh, that was vital. Edmilson. Eustachio, looking for the run. Now, who's going to be first to this? A probing pass. Taken back almost at once. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a nicely shaped ball. No, it's come to nothing. Alexander-Arnold. Eustachio. Akanji. Kukçu. And it's Kukçu. And here's Neymar. Dahari, never the sort to be shot shy. Oh, what has happened here? Shoots! And he's quick to get rid. Neymar. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's well spotted. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the pass is intercepted. Eustachio. Edmilson. Ball played for Kukçu. Kukçu is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Good ball, good take.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shevchenko might just make this. Nice interception, his... Can he finish? It's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Hello, attendees.
Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 25, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
João Cancelo. Spread to the right. Stood up well to him there. Figo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's there to get it away and claimed it back swiftly.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Eustachio. Alexander-Arnold. Throw in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Figo. He's having a pop! No, not quite.
Lamine Yamal probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And it's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here! Oh, well played, well played. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Just about up to the hour now. Drogba. Drogba powering forward here. That is a great pick out. It's Dahani! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And this is Shevchenko. Real chance! Pass somewhat off target. Kokchu. Edmilson. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Figo. Nice looking ball. And he was quick to react. Now it's Figo. Great vision. And he's been shifted off it. Drogba, not the most accurate pass. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Closing in. Kokchu! Goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's superbly well played. Any aspiring strikers out there watching this, that's the sort of movement you need to create space.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
So we have movement on both
Figo.
benches.
Number
So
23.
again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Coming on the field.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Number
It's not an
18.
especially good pass, that.
Vinicius Junior. Number
Not the most
7.
convincing of passes.
Eduardo Camavinga. Number 15.
Eustachio.
De Bruyne.
Oh, he's going to be
Substitution
disappointed
in
with that.
progress.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Drogba.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitutions taking place.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Peruzzi claims comfortably.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That ball looks a good one. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, he's done it! margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Manchester United look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Added time.
Short changes him with that pass. De Jong. Takes a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Drogba. And that will be it. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
Draw your attention to the screen right now for
Thoughts on what we've just
information
seen?
on our shuttle bus
Well,
service.
Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts...
Mohamed Salah! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Kukçu. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. McAllister. Zanetti. That's going wide left. Juve here. And the shot! Delicious from Juve!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That's a throw. Juve. Rijkaard. That's destined for the flank. Looking to play him in. Juve picks it up out wide. McAllister. And it's Rijkaard.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Neymar. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. A heavy challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Akanji gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Eustachio, dink through. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's well spotted. Eustachio. That's a pretty loose pass. Good ball, good take. It's run loose here. Raya claims comfortably. Quality ball. Now, can they get him away? Oh no, this does not... He's having a shot! And it's McAllister. Knocks it out wide. And this is Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Mo Salah! Sensational! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And he's heaved it away. Alexander-Arnold. Kukçu. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mohamed Salah with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mohamed Salah has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Edmilson. No way through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's in! Must be! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Zanetti with a real chance here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh, this is a great position. And he's straight offside. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Vinicius Junior. He's shifted it to the flank. And he's gone backward here. And it's Rijkaard.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Alexander-Arnold. Edmilson. Gives it back. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment.
Vinicius Junior! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
A case now of complete control. And he plays one through. And he... And the finish! Well taken goal. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Akanji. Kukçu. Zanetti powering forward here. Lovely, now then. He's on it, can he get away? And he shoots! Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Eustachio. Well, that has not gone well. Rijkaard.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
This looks promising. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. He is just correct. And there's the shot! He's put it wide.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. And it's made its way to him. It's a loose ball. And it's Rijkaard. Big chance! No, that's just wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Edmilson. He's looking wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he was quick to react. Kokchu. Strong running down that left flank. Dinks one through. Adams attempts a clearance. Looking for options for movement. Shot, surely! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi receives it in a good position here. Dani Olmo. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Now Albert Ferrer. Casemiro. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Musiala. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Akanji makes a dash for it. Not the most accurate pass.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Pass somewhat off target. O'Reilly is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Edmilson. And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Time for a change in personnel. And here's Messi. And he's found a way... And Messi! Oh, denied at the last. This is their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. He's had a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. Diaz is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Probing pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Adams. And that's it. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Egypt have opted for a 3-5-2 here, Jim.
It's a setup that's being enjoying.
Adriano! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Dani Olmo. And he's running through. Oh, he's one-on-one! And a chance! Oh, good finish. 2, and we've barely begun here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And Zola! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Olmo. Solar. And he's in on goal. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's nice. Can he spark a counter here? And this is Shevchenko. Yamal! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And that has left him in a heap. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And this is Adriano. He is just caressing the ball. And he shoots! Brilliant from Dani Olmo! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Egypt are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Marquez drives forward on the overlap. That wasn't the greatest of balls.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Van Dijk. Eustachio. Edmilson. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Thuram. Unai Simon. And it's Vieira. Rodri. Pepe. Marquez. Here's Vieira. Zanetti can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Marquez. Vieira. Thuram. Rodri is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Great vision. Now there's a fine chance! And that's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Egypt are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Van Dijk. Akanji. Kukçu. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. And the keeper's got it again. Thuram. Vieira. Adriano. Now it's Dani Olmo. Not a hint of offside here. Shot a goal! Zola gets flagged offside. Alexander-Arnold. Eustachio. Romero. Kukçu. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Eustachio. And it's Van Dijk. Zanetti. Zanetti running with intent. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Pass somewhat off target. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your
So let's get the ball rolling. 45 minutes to change their fate. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Edmilson. Romero. That's where it came from. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's a good ball. Xavi Alonso. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Pepe, always on the lookout for any signs of danger.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and...
Oh, that's ambitious. And the keeper's well positioned.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Zanetti. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Yamal. Vieira. Dani Olmo. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Alexander-Arnold. And he's forced to go back. Akanji. And it's been given away. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, a kill. It's Adriano! And a neat finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Opts for safety. Romero. Zola did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Just eases him off the ball. Threads one in. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Tries to pass it through. Thuram.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a good run down the right. Here's Rodri. Pepe. This is a promising build-up. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Alexander-Arnold. Eustachio. Nicely spread. Oh no, this does not look good. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pinches it off him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Van Dijk. Edmilson. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Marquez. Pepe. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Rodri. And now they can clear their lines. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost
Well, after all of that, Jim,
announcement.
what are you thinking?
Please keep
Well,
your
Peter,
eyes on
I
your
really
children's
couldn't...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Well, we're on the way.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so just about within shooting range. And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Edmilson tries to play it through. Raul. Cannavaro. It's a searching pass. De Ligt makes the interception. Akanji. And it's Kukçu. Edmilson. Now Eustáquio. Yamal looking for the run. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, well played, well played. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he skips past his man. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Al Nassr with the corner, there first. Towering header! He's shifting through chance!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
First quarter of an hour gone. Alexander-Arnold gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, super find. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Yamal. Great ball if he can get there. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Akanji is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Great chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now, can they get him away? No, he's just misjudged that one. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kukçu. Raul. Now it's Pelé. And he's got to watch. Tries one from range! Superb from Pelé! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Pelé demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Rafael Leao! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Alexander-Arnold. Edmilson. Ball played for Kukçu. Akanji. And it's Kukçu. And it's lofted through here. And it's Rijkaard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
What a throw in. Kukçu. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kukçu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tries to pass it through. Looking to play him in. It's fallen! Oh, it's hit the post. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Forlan really might have got ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious.
Raul, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, it's come loose. He is through. Mackay! Missed by a fraction. Alexander-Arnold. Edmilson. Kukçu. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. And here's the chance to counter. Edmilson. Nicely weighted ball. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar makes a dash for it. It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Neymar with the short one. And it's been hooked away. And they're back. Kukçu! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Neymar goes short. And this is Neymar. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And so the action is resumed. And it's Eustáquio. Eustáquio. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's picked his way through. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Alexander-Arnold. And De Ligt. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's played through for him. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Knocks it out wide. Back where it came from. Kukçu. Pele running with intent. Oh, they could break here. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
De Ligt. Van Dijk. And it's Ed Nielsen. Alexander-Arnold. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rafael Leao. And he's had it nicked away. Yamal. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Kukçu.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, this looks sharp. Van Dijk. And he was quick to react. Pele has found the net here, of course. And he's intervened well there. Rafael Leao. Eustachio. And Ed Nielsen. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yamal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Raul. Mackay. Pele. Good effort from distance. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So we have
20,
movement on both
el
benches.
dorsal 9, Neymar. El dorsal 4. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal 21.
Ambitious ball here.
El
That's
dorsal
beautifully
50.
weighted.
Se va a realizar un cambio
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, nicely intercepted. Knocks it into space. No, it's come to nothing.
Concentration.
Oh no, this does not look good. Stood up well to him there. And it's Kukçu. He shifted it to the flank. And he's got the decent chance! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Kukçu fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Akanji. De Ligt. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. De Ligt with the foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Barcelona
8,
are making a
el
change
dorsal
now.
13. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 22.
Little pass
el
back.
dorsal 5.
And this is De Bruyne. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's fallen! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Forlan is offering a right smile there.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Oh, great leap! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Camavinga. De Ligt. Akanji. Rijkaard. De Jong. De Jong. And he can thump it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Stojkovic. Oh, that's a key interception. Pacho. And it's at Nielsen. Stojkovic. Looking for options for movement. Forlan crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. It's a promising position. Diaz!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ødegaard. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's made its way to him. And he's in on goal. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And this is shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Julie receives it in a good position here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Good read, needed to be. Ødegaard. That looks a good ball through. Oh, great chance! Ødegaard! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No, that pass has been well intercepted. And they can counter here. Yamal. Knocks it into space. Now it's Diaz. He's got away. Crosses it in. Eustachio. Yamal. Kukçu is always looking to break lines.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Julie. Owen. And this is Owen. It's in! And this is getting better and better. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Gerrard, that's going wide left. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Diaz gets a foot in here. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Kukçu. It's Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Diaz. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good strength. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Raya to save this spot kick and his team. What a save by David Raya! He has spurned it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Yamal. And it's Eustáquio. Looking to play him in. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Yamal. There's the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Bastoni. Ødegaard. Oh, easy pickings there. Van Dijk. And that brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And so the action is resumed.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And this is Neymar. Cook tries a shot! That is ended up in no man's land. Shevchenko.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Edmilson. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Ligt. And it's Edmilson. Now Eustáquio. Alexander-Arnold. Robertson deals with that comfortably.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gerrard gets on his bike and on the move. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Kukçu. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Played out wide. And it's Kukçu. And this is Neymar. Ødegaard, nicely spread. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's been won straight back. Good running, strong. Goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Cambio de
Time then
jugadores
for the
en el
first
Barcelona.
substitution of the game.
El dorsal 9, Neymar. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 4. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, Hazard. El dorsal 10,
Probing
Messi.
pass.
El dorsal 51.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Defending was strong and firm. Kukçu. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Edmilson. Steaming on. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now he's got space here. Diaz is wide and looking to get onto this. Eustachio. Now it's Shevchenko. Kukçu. And Shevchenko. And it's Eustachio. Robertson. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Kukçu charging forward, the ball at his feet. Eustachio. Kukçu. Closing in on goal. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Edmilson.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13 será sustituido por el dorsal 22.
Bastoni cuts it out. Akanji gets across to intercept that. De Jong. De Jong making good progress on the right-hand side.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Diaz looking to receive it in space. He has found the way through. Nicely shaped cross. De Ligt is there and he can get that clear. And he's managed to get free. That has been slung wide. And it's Gerrard. Can he spark a counter here?
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. And time is up. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raúl.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Well, that has not gone well. He has found a way through. Thinks about the shot. And he's quick to get rid. Kukçu. Konate with the slide tackle there. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Oh, he's Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's destined for the flank. Eustachio stood up well to him there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Edmilson. And De Ligt. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Eustachio. And here's Yamal. Yamal running with intent. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Neymar taking charge of the dead ball. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Zielinski gets on his bike and on the move. Nice bit of trickery. Olise couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And here's Neymar. Zielinski. Dani Olmo. Shevchenko. Takes a shot! And that was very necessary. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Raúl. Kukçu. Great vision. Now it's Yamal. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now, can they get him away? Eustachio. More and more pressure on the ball here. 30 minutes gone. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Neymar. Shevchenko. Oh, nice touch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shevchenko. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Edmilson. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier.
Eustachio. Great. It's Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Kokchu. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And it's Eustachio. Kokchu. Eustachio. Shevchenko. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Now it's Kokchu. Can he get it through? Dani Olmo. Now it's Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Eustachio knocks it into space. That has been cut short. Can he get on the end of this? Zielinski. And he's quick to return it. And here's Shevchenko. Kokchu. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Konate cuts it out. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's been played through. He is through here. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Always onto this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe! And it's in! The first significant strike. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Italy have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's...
Chance for a shot! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable! A finish right from the top draw! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That's been cut out, well played. Eustachio. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Zielinski. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Kukçu. And De Ligt. And it's Ed Nielsen. Alexander-Arnold. Eustachio. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kukçu. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. That is ended up in no man's land. Dani Olmo. He won't be happy with that one. Quality ball. Pinches it off him. Konate, who played through for the wide man. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Eustachio. Neymar. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a pretty loose pass.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Alexander-Arnold. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Eustachio. Yamal. Tchouameni does well to get it back. It's played through for him. He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Threads one in. He has a look up. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alexander-Arnold. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Olise. De Ligt makes the interception.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, this looks sharp. Can he spark a counter here? That's a cute ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. There you have it. The referee says that time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity.
Inzaghi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Filippo Inzaghi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
South Africa with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And they've got a throw. And he's managed to get free. That's where it came from. Pass somewhat off target. He's being urged to shoot. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Aimed beyond the defence. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kukçu knocks it into space. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And if you have just joined us, could be danger here! Oh, he's had a shot! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Neymar. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Great vision. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yamal. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply. Well, nicely intercepted. Tries to play it through. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Alexander-Arnold. Jordi Alba does really well to win the ball there. That's been slipped through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's a sharp pass. Kukçu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rafael Leao. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal. No, that's been intercepted. Back to the keeper it goes. Alexander-Arnold. Threads one in. Jordi Alba cuts it out. And it's Kukçu. And he's had it nicked away. Now that looks a decent ball. That's been cut out, well played. Edmilson. Akanji. Now Van Dijk. Edmilson. Eustachio. Alexander-Arnold. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement. Driven in. And he's straight offside. South Africa can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Alexander-Arnold. Edmilson. Now it's Shevchenko. Alexander-Arnold. Now that's well seen too. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
2 minutos de descuento.
Barcelona leading now. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Shevchenko. That is good alertness. De Ligt. And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. And we are back on the way. He has found the way through. Now there's a fine ball. And Shevchenko! That's going to go a long way.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Tries to pass it through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Jordi Alba picks it up out wide. He's rising! Well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Well, they've got it again. Yamal might just make this. And Shevchenko.
Pretty robust defending.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Alexander-Arnold, ready to try one.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, Neymar. El dorsal 20. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, Hazard. El dorsal 10, Messi. Cambio de jugadores.
Lovely ball, and the shot! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
South Africa with the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Edmilson. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Shevchenko makes a move down the right. Well-timed, excellent interception. That has been cut short. A probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, what has happened here? And that's a tidy finish. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rafael Leao. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Oh, really well played.
Yamal. Chance for a shot! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Shevchenko simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Corner number 2 then. And he can clear it away. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's well positioned here. Van Dijk. Jordi Alba makes the interception. Buffon clears. Distributed tidily. Alexander-Arnold. Look at the space here. Nice looking ball. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well read, nice interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Habrá 4
De
minutos
Jong
de descuento.
providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And it's Messi. Oh, he's having a go! And that was precious close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Barcelona have... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result...